Hello guys, Harry here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are well. So guys, let's check out this new Seiko Field GMT in this video today. Now Seiko started a trend for affordable GMTs with their SSK range, and I was just waiting for the GMT functionality to be added to their Field watches as well, and I'm so glad that they've finally done this. The reference number for the watch I have here with me today is SSK023K. There's another version of this watch that comes with a black case. I believe that's a black PVD coated case with a black NATO leather strap that you can see on your screen right now. The retail price for that watch in Australia is $630, and the retail price for the watch I have here with me today is $675. If you're in the US, I believe the retail price hovers around the $400 mark or slightly over $400. Obviously, I didn't pay the full retail price for the watch I have here with me today. I paid $399, which is a fantastic price for a newly issued watch. And you can see on your screen right now, this watch is already discounted. Now, with the retail prices of these Seiko watches, they are like inflated in my opinion anyway. So you can expect to get some sort of discount on these watches when they're first launched, and then slowly with time they will get even better. You'll be able to get better discounts, but $399 is what I've paid for this watch. So let's dig in, let's check out this watch, and then we'll wrap up the video. Okay, so starting off with the dimensions first, we have a case size of 39.1 millimeters. At least that's what I measured on this watch. The case thickness is 13.7 millimeters, so slightly on the thicker side. So if you are choosing to go for the NATO strap option, that's a double pass NATO, that will definitely add a bit more to the thickness of this watch. Lug width is 20 millimeters and a lug to lug distance of 47.7 millimeters. You get 100 meters of water resistance with a screw down case back and a pull and push crown at 3 o'clock. Now looking at the case, the stainless steel case is brushed all around. As you can see, the only polished bit that I can see on this case is along the edge of this bezel that goes around, but apart from that, everything is brushed really nicely done. Circular brushing on the top of the lugs, brushed stainless steel bezel as well. I absolutely love stainless steel bezels, so this was the clear choice out of the two options available here in Australia. There is another version of this watch which I believe is for the Japan market only, that you can see on your screen right now with the white dial. But if I put this watch next to an SRPG, now you can see the similarities between those two dials there. I only had the blue one available, so you can see how similar they are. Obviously the new GMT doesn't have the day functionality there at 3 o'clock, but apart from that, you can see those markers there and the way the dial is laid out, they are quite similar. The only other difference I can point out is the finishing. The finishing on the SRPG is polished along the sides, but for this new GMT, everything is really nicely brushed. Now the glass we get on this watch is a Hardlex crystal. It is domed, as you can see, so you definitely get some distortion from the edges of this glass. Now personally, I've stopped expecting sapphire crystal from Seiko at this price point, and especially for the price that I've paid for this watch, which is under 400 Australian dollars, I'm definitely okay with having this Hardlex crystal. Now looking at the dial, it's not a plain dial. As you can see, it has a very subtle granular effect to it. Then you got those big Arabics applied from 1 to 12, 13 to 24 printed on the inside of those big Arabics. Seiko applied underneath 12 o'clock. Seiko logo printed underneath that Seiko there, which is kind of hidden behind the minute hand at the moment. I can move that out of the way so I can give you a better view of that. So there it is. And then you got automatic and GMT printed above 6 o'clock there. GMT is printed in the same orange that you'll find on the tip of the seconds hand and on that GMT hand as well. Again, a really nice addition from Seiko to give this kind of black and white dial a bit of a color. And then you got the date complication at 3 o'clock, which is really nicely framed as well, and the date wheel is matched. Again, a really thoughtful addition on Seiko's part. So a really well balanced dial in my opinion, especially with those dimensions. You got the field watch here with a GMT functionality. I really like this stainless steel bezel as well. I have a thing for stainless steel bezels, so this was a clear choice out of the two options available here in Australia. And the quality control is quite nice on this watch as well. And this is a fixed bezel, so if it didn't align, there'd be no way for me to align this bezel, but this one aligns okay. I mean, it is a little bit to the left, but you have to look really closely to find that. So it's okay. So QC, from the QC point of view, Seiko has done a decent job on this watch. The crown is at 3 o'clock, which is unsigned. Again, that is what you expect from Seiko at this price point. Anyway, we do have Lume on this watch as well. So let's check out the quality of the Lume put on this watch by Seiko. So here it is, a decent application of Lume Bright on this watch from Seiko. Can't really fault the quality of the Lume on this watch, especially for a watch of this nature. This is a field watch with the GMT functionality. So from the Lume point of view, no problems, no complaints at all. So here is the look at the case back. It's a screw down case back. It's an open case back, so you can see through the case back and see the movement. This watch houses Seiko's 4R34 automatic movement, also known as NH34, that you will find in many other non-Seiko watches. Approximately 41 hours of power reserve, offers hacking and hand winding. Stated tolerance from Seiko is -35 to +45 seconds per day. Now, these movements are not the most accurate out there, so don't expect super accuracy from these movements, but they are robust and they will get the job done. This one has been averaging about -7 to +10 seconds per day over the last week or so, so definitely within those numbers stated by Seiko. And then you get some information on the case back as well. You can see stainless steel 4R34, which references the movement. You can see the sticker on the case back as well, movement Malaysia, cased in China. So this one is definitely not made in Japan, as you would expect from these entry-level Seikos anyway. Now, looking at this stainless steel bracelet, it is really nicely finished. The brushed finish on this bracelet, this 5-link bracelet, is really nicely done by Seiko. It does taper down to 17.7 millimeters, not a polished part to this bracelet at all. So the finishing on this bracelet goes really nicely with the finishing on the case and this stainless steel bezel. Not the best fitted stainless steel bracelet you will find out there, but it doesn't add anything to the lug to lug distance of this watch. Now, looking at the clasp, again, not the best clasp you will find out there. Seiko is stamped on there. You got 2 pushers to open this fold over clasp. It is only pressed on the inside, not even a milled clasp from Seiko at this price point. So a bit of a cost cutting tactic used here by Seiko with this bracelet. So overall, it is a decent bracelet. Don't get me wrong, it's not the worst you'll find out there on Seiko watches, and it goes really nicely with the overall look of this watch as well, this 5-link bracelet. But I've been wearing this watch on this fitted strap that I found lying around. I didn't even buy this strap for this watch, but I really like it, so I just ended up keeping this watch on this rubber strap. Here is another strap option. I mean, with this 20mm lug width and drilled lugs, you'll be able to find plenty of strap options out there, and they will be easy to swap out as well. Let me put this watch on my wrist with this stainless steel bracelet. Now, the bracelet is not sized for my wrist because, as I said, I haven't been wearing this watch on this bracelet anyway, so here it is. But as I said, this watch goes really nicely with this bracelet, so that is one thing that this bracelet has going for it. And the finishing is really nice as well, but again, if you don't like it, or if you find it to be too rattly, or the quality is just not there, you'll be able to find plenty of strap options out there that you'll be able to choose from. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This concludes our review. A fantastic addition to the affordable GMT range of watches, not only in the Seiko's range of watches, but overall as well. If you are looking for a field style watch with a GMT functionality, make sure you check out this new Seiko 5 GMT as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you with my next video shortly. Until then, stay safe and look after one another. Thank you again.